Hey, here we are, folks. We might be drunk. We're here. We're back. What are you cooking up there, Fatty?
Well, you know what? I was making hot toddies over the weekend on my gig, and they're kind of nice, aren't they?
Yeah, you got the thermos and everything.
Well, this is the real deal. This is our producer, Matt Peters, and this isn't water. This is his tears from the Buffalo Bills last night.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry, buddy.
We'll get him next year.
That was a tough loss. I was rooting for you guys, man.
I know. I thought you had it. And you had all the Jews clear out the snow. They dug it out, and you still lost.
White strikes again.
Weren't they sacrificing a person to that pit every week?
Oh, that was funny, yeah.
You have a pit. They have like a 20-foot pit, and someone fell in.
What? Pull it up.
They're digging a new stadium.
Are you on mic?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, they're doing a new stadium, so there was a pit, and someone fell in, and they won, like 6 straight games?
Really?
So, yeah, he went to the hospital. Someone's going to the hospital. They're like sacrificing him.
Hey, good luck's good luck.
Sports and religion have more in common than you think.
Meet on Sunday.
Yeah.
Die hard.
Uniform.
Hit your wife. Women get fucked.
That's something.
Some men and naked males.
Yeah.
There's something there.
And a lot of fighting the opposing thought.
Right.
They're on the other team.
You see Jason Kelsey before the game?
Yeah.
That guy's, I mean, you can't not love that guy.
Pulled a full Burt Kreischer.
Yeah.
He looked like Bert.
Yeah.
Which I think a compliment to Bert at this point.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
But Jason Kelsey is like, do you know how likable you have to be to have like everyone in football like you?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like,
look at that. I mean,
look at this dude.
You gotta love. This is why Twitter. I know everybody shits on X, but during a sports game, there's nothing better. The whole country's coming together, making memes, making jokes, putting videos together. It's great. I don't get half of it, and I watch your stuff, and you're blowing up with the sports tweets.
You just got to be timely.
Yeah,
but
that's great.
But man, it's pretty fun. It's football's great. It's just fucking.
It's fun.
The playoffs in any sport just get me going, but.
Oh, back to the religion thing. The only difference is you can't switch teams. Like, you can't be a fair weather.
You can. People do switch.
Really? I guess you can.
But you have no respect.
Right. You know, you're like, the Muslims are losing this year. I'm going Christian.
Jews are having a bad year. You're like, I'm going Islam. Yeah, there's something there.
Fair, control the weather fan.
I got this Manuka honey for it too, buddy.
Woo, Manuka.
I got this at Customs in Australia.
Really?
Yeah. They're off duty or whatever.
Oh, duty free.
Off duty. What the hell is wrong with me?
What is duty free? I've walked through it. I never get it. Oh.
And you can bring it on. Although they fuck you if you're connecting, they fuck you. You have to. That's an issue.
You have to pay the tax?
No, you
can't bring a liquid through.
Yeah.
Those bastards.
Always something.
All right. Is this all it is? Is water, honey, and booze?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, buddy. I thought some people do it with the tea bags. So that's kind of weird to me.
And it hurts the nuts. It's amazing that whiskey used to be like a medicine. Like, you used to go buy booze.
It still is, man. I got post-nasal drip right now. This time of year, I feel like dog shit always.
Like,
don't you?
I'm okay. I'm on an ox. But it's funny, like when you were a baby.
What am I, a mouse?
You're Fievel. Back in the day, they put a kid had a toothache. They put a little whiskey on it.
Yeah. It's a bad doctor.
Yeah. or a good friend.
Yeah, this is good stuff. Cheers.
And some with the mug, you feel like you're, a lady after divorce.
He hit me.
Well, the Bills lost.
Oh, can I run a bit idea by you?
Oh, we're going right in, huh?
I was thinking about this. You never hear, like, sometimes when a woman is accused of sexual assault, especially, she accused a man of sexual assault, right? A woman accuses a man of sexual assault, and it's high profile. People will comment on her appearance, like, he raped her. And it's like, that. How fucked up is that this person might have been sexually assaulted and now they're calling her ugly too?
Right.
And saying, by the way, you never hear it the other way. It's never like, oh, he raped her? A nice selection.
Oh, I like that.
Never hear that, right?
I like it.
I don't know.
That's good.
Maybe something there.
It's so true. All right, I got one now.
Yeah, man.
Okay. We were just in Ohio doing some shooting, and every neighborhood I go to now all over the country, they're like, 5 years ago, this was all gang, shooting, crime, you couldn't come in here, and then the gays came in, now it's gentrified. And I'm like, the gays are just quietly fixing up all these shitty neighborhoods and not getting any credit. We should be parachuting them into Detroit and like Flint and lower LA, the Bronx. Yeah. Then I got a couple tags like, Forget MAGA. How about FAGA? All right. Okay. What about Queer Eye for the South Side of Chicago?
That's funny. I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
It's coming along.
Yeah, man.
That's all from Columbus.
Columbus is, that's good. All of Ohio is, I mean, Dayton is, I think, gotten a little rough, right?
Dayton and Toledo are tough.
Yeah.
Tough towns, but Cleveland's trying, and Columbus, the size of Cleveland and Cincinnati combined.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bigger city, for sure.
Great capital. Great town. Thanks for coming.
I always have a good time in Cleveland, though. I like Cleveland.
I do, too.
Good Chinese food, good Jewish deli, Slyman's.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we ate so much meat on this trip.
What were you eating? The corned beef and all that stuff?
Called schlitzes or schlotzes or it was just
Schmitz.
Straight sausages.
German food,
Down the gully.
bratwurst, all that stuff. Schnitzel. Whew,
good
heavy
stuff,
duty.
though.
So good. Kills a hangover.
And you get a big beer, too, one of those.
We got the mug. We got the, what do you call it, growler? Boot. There you go. I got a boot on my car.
I had some other bit I want to run by you. Let me see. 'Cause
All
I feel
right.
bad. I repeated one last week, and it got me fucking
Oh, yeah.
cooking.
All right.
Or is there something? I believe a woman's body is her choice, but you ever date someone and they get a new haircut without consulting you? It does feel kind of rude, right? Like, it's like terminating a pregnancy is one thing, but bangs? All right.
I like that.
And then the other angle is like, because a girl I'm dating, she sent me a picture of the haircut she's getting, but it was on Charlize Theron.
Oh,
And
that's
I'm like,
great.
I'm like, well, that's not.
That's great.
I mean, you're pretty, but that's not fair.
yeah.
Like I'm trying on a bathing suit. I'm not sending you a pic of Channing Tatum wearing it. I'm like in this bathing suit I have abs.
Right. Well, it's like those you buy boxers and the guy on the fucking front looks like, Helmsworth, and you're like, what are you doing to me?
Yeah.
I don't look like that.
Right.
But
That's
I
what everyone's
guess-
against these plus size models, but I'm like, well, I could look better than that.
True.
If she looks that good.
You feel better
I dress
about
as a
yourself.
woman in this joke. But
But I think you got something there, yeah.
maybe something there.
It's like, hey, I'm getting 4-wheel drive, and you show your friend a photo of like a Rolls Royce, and you're like, you have a Focus.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I got a peeve.
Please hit me with a peeve.
Well, hold on. If you did 2 bits, I'm doing another bit.
All right.
Is
Maybe we'll
this
do
anything-
bits at the end again, too.
My friend is he's always like, sex worker. Come on, sex worker. These are hookers. What are we doing here? I love hookers, but I'm not calling them sex workers. I'm like, you should be embracing this because you've been called a creep and a sicko your whole life. Now it's legitimized.
Yeah, it's a time where like being anti-PC isn't doing you any favors.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you're helping small business. Now you're an ally. Before you were a creep.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And it sounds I helped a sex worker. That sounds better than I fucked a prostitute.
That's a great point.
Right?
Great point. Yeah, you're keeping these women afloat. You're a benefactor, a boner factor. All right.
It is weird how you read these stories about some of these OnlyFans people, and they're like, I used to be a teacher making like $40,000 a year, and I made $1 million on OnlyFans last year, and you're like, yeah, I mean, schools can't really compete with you showing your pussy, I guess. That's like,
What we need is a class to teach OnlyFans.
yeah.
Women will come in and learn how to, I guess you don't really need a class to go, click. Let's be honest. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
We
It's
know-
funny they're saying like you're taking the easy way. I'm like, yeah, well, they're fucking crushing, I guess. I don't know.
Crushing.
Is having a successful OnlyFans sort of like going lottery in the NBA? Like,
Well, what do you mean lottery?
like
Like you're an early pick?
an early pick in the
Ah,
draft.
No, because a lot of these people have like a regular job and then they do it. I think like NBA, you're like you're doing that for years.
I'm just
You're
saying
not
it's like-
you're not 14 like I'm prepping for my fucking OnlyFans.
I'm saying it's 50 million to 1. Like, you're not going to make the NBA, or you're not going to make a great, successful OnlyFans.
I think this is an unfair comparison because people who play professional sports for a living have to work much harder and have much more talent.
True.
I think that's a ridiculous comparison to be like, I got fucked by my neighbor on camera, and you're like, yeah, LeBron's in the gym all off season. You know what I mean?
and you can be a fat lady on OnlyFans, and that's a fetish. You can still make some money, even if you're, not traditionally hot.
Yeah, you could look like Jason Kelsey.
Yes. Woo! I wonder how Stavros is having a moment. Speaking
Oh my
of football.
God, it's so cool. I love it. It makes me fucking happy. Like, because it is cool when you're a big name comedian now and you're a fan of a team that doesn't really, like, they're not a sexy team.
Baltimore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
but they do win. I mean, they won 2 Super Bowls in the last 20 years, but like 22 years, whatever. But look, I'm a Knicks fan. We got a lot of famous Knicks fans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, say you're a fan, like Ian Carmel's a fan of the Blazers. He gets hooked up with the Blazers.
Oh, that's true.
You know?
Might as well go for it, yeah.
I have a question for you guys.
That's great.
And this is a very first world question.
Great photo.
This is me. So James Webb, my friend, was like, I want to go to a Knicks game this week. I was like, let's go to a Knicks game. So they're playing the Nets. It's at Barclays. The Garden will take care of us a little bit because we play their venues. Barclays, it is hard to ask because I've asked for tickets before for the Liberty, but I root for the Liberty. I asked my tour manager to ask for tickets to the Knicks Nets, but I'm rooting for the Knicks.
Ooh,
is that a dick move?
Interesting.
I might have to just buy the tickets and maintain my freedom of speech.
Yeah, it's like you used to bang this lady, but you're friends with her ex, or you're friends with her boyfriend, and they're getting married. You're like, I want to go to the wedding, but who are you rooting for here?
I'm rooting for the Knicks.
Okay.
I'm wearing a fucking Walt Frazier shirt here.
Yeah, I
yes, this isn't a Lane Orioles moment, but the problem is they're both New York teams. But I should just buy tickets. I think that's the classier thing to do.
Yeah, but I think it's okay. You know, Manhattan guy, you're going for the Knicks.
I think
Brooklyn
my
thing.
reputation. I think in my bio it says Knicks fan on social media. So if they look and they're like, "Fuck this guy,"
yeah, but it's 2 New York teams. You should be able to rep a team.
Yeah, but should I get free tickets? The answer is no.
Probably, you're probably right.
The answer is no. So I think I just answered my own question.
Well,
I hate paying for shit.
well, what does a ticket go for? $250?
Oh, jeez. No, it's more. It's the Knicks. It's going for more than that.
Okay.
I'll get the free tickets.
Well, all right.
We'll see.
Never set foot in the Barclays. Have you guys?
Yeah.
I've never been in.
Yeah, I've seen. I saw the Killers there.
Woo!
I've been to a Knicks Nets game there before. I've been to a few. Jeremy Lin came to the Comedy Cellar once, and he played for the Nets, so he would hook me up with Knicks. I would only ask for when they play the Knicks, but he would hook it up.
Oh, that's awkward.
I know it is awkward because me and my brother are there in like Ewing jerseys, and he's like, "Thanks."
Where the hell has he been?
Ewing?
No, Lynn.
He's playing overseas, I think.
Oh, okay.
He was on a championship team with the Raptors.
All right. Go Canada.
So, hit me with a peeve.
Okay,
wait, did you do another bit? You did, right?
I did, yeah.
Hit me with a peeve.
All right, peeve it is, baby. Coming at you. Coming in hot.
Dreads on Jeremy Lin, by the way.
Yeah, he got called out for that by Kenyon Martin, who I love. Kenyon Martin's also an ex-Knick. Called him out for that. But then Kenyon Martin has Chinese tattoos on him.
Oh!
So Lynn kind of made a comment like, maybe we're just celebrating each other's culture.
Good for him. That's an Uno card, reverse. Holy shit. Wow. All right. How about this? You got the guy. I got 3 of them, so I'll take it easy here. First off, I'm in Indianapolis. I'm staying in the hotel. For some reason, everyone in the hotel is coming to my show. So it's just up and down all day in the elevator. Do the show. Show's great. Indy was fun. Great crowd. I go out drinking. Hungover the next day to go get my Uber to the airport. In the elevator with like 4 big guys who are at the show. Disney on Ice is across the street at the Pacers Arena. So there's all kinds of kids at the show, too. So now
that's a great thing for you to be competing against, too, because they're not eating at the Mark Norman tickets.
Good point. Pedophile, I don't know. But I'm in the elevator with like 6 kids, tiny kids. They just look up at you and stare.
Yeah.
And then I got 3 mooks from Indy or the greater Indianapolis area, and they're all going, "Oh, fucking A, comedy. What a fucking good time. Fuck yeah. That fucking show is awesome. You really shit in their faces, baby." And these kids are like, and I don't want to be the square, like, easy around the kids, but there's 6 kids and 3 guys just screaming and cursing. It was awkward.
You got to dial that back.
Yeah, and the parents are looking at me like, "Who are you, a cult leader? What the hell's going on here?" So that was bad.
Reevaluate your career.
Yeah. And look, God love
that doesn't
him.
happen to Nate Bargatze. They just come in like, "Great show."
That's true. No one's at Seinfeld like, "You fucking homo, get over here!" You know?
Your fans come in, "I'm gay." They're like, "What is going on?"
Praise Allah, bitches! Woo! So those 4 kids were traumatized.
That is rough. It is rough when it's. I've been that drunk guy at a sporting event with the kids around.
Yeah,
and you're like, "Yeah, I got to tone this down. This isn't right if it's kids around."
Yeah, and do what you got to do. But all the parents looked at me like, what are you bringing on my kids here? All right, how about this
That's
one?
a good peeve.
Okay. You get rid of the guy who texts you this? Just a random text out of the blue. Hey, man. And you're like, huh. Just says, hey, man. What's that about? So then I go, hey. And he goes, can you do this? Da, 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 da. And you're like, just hit me with the question. Don't give me the hey, man trap. And then I respond back. And then you hit me. He hit me with like...
It's a great observation because now you're on the line.
I'm on the hook.
Yeah, it's almost as bad as asking to your face.
Oh.
Because once you get the response, you're obligated to respond.
Of course. He knows. It's kind of
He knows you're there, so if you don't respond, it's like, I don't have the red receipts on for a reason.
Yeah.
And now it's almost as if I have them on.
Exactly. It's pretty shifty.
I want to reply. Sometimes I see something, I'm like, all right, I'll respond to this later. If it's like a loaded text, but,
Loaded.
Comic?
Booker.
I have to call you out though, because you had a peeve, I don't know, a couple months ago where it was like someone just said, hey man, can you do this show, this show, this show? And you're like, how about it? How you doing?
Oh, interesting.
All right, but I think this is how he really feels. What are you, his girlfriend bringing up his past?
I see what you're saying.
No, I see what you're saying too, but I do think that you can say that how you're doing in the same text.
Yes, there you go.
I think that's the real issue. Is say, hey man, how you doing? Been a while. Like, hope something pleasant, and then in the same line. So now he's not obligated. I also think some of those questions are almost better done over email.
Oh yeah. You can space it out a little bit. Because a long text is daunting. You see that long horizontal thing, and you're like, oh, God. But an email, it just feels like a paragraph. But also, not to challenge you, but I think that hey, man thing was in person. I had a guy just walk right up to me and go, can I do your show? But if you go, hey, man, how are you? Then ask. But the text, he pulled me in with the hey, man. Singular text.
Does bug me.
You got any peeves? Because I got one more if you don't.
Yeah, I got some peeves.
All right.
I'll make sure our guest didn't message us too.
Oh, yeah.
I got a very New York one.
Please.
So when you're waiting for the subway and you see now there's like the Chiron up on the screen, tells you when the next trains are coming.
Love the Chiron.
I love it. But it's like next F train, 16 minutes.
Yeah.
The one after that, 17 minutes.
I am with you 100%.
Fuck.
I know.
Out a little bit.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Like the text. No. But no, I'm with you. But I'll tell you another one that annoys me. 16 minutes. Next one, 41 minutes. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
NBC Thursday's comedy lineup? How far are you going to spread this out?
All right, I got another one. Piggybacking on this.
Okay.
Now, this is really specific. Okay. You might have to pull one up for the fans because I don't know if anyone's going to answer. It says 14 minutes. Second train, 18 minutes. Third train, it tells you 1, 2, 3, 4. They never show 2. They go 1, 16 minutes. 3,
right.
80 minutes. 4, 90 minutes. I'm like, what happened to 2?
Yeah, what is that? Are they showing 2 sides? I don't know what they're doing.
Oh, maybe
there.
that's it. But yeah, this is really specific. But isn't it crazy that just a mere few years ago, we had no Chiron underground and we had no cell phone service underground.
I know.
So we were rocking and rolling with our thoughts and just praying to God a train came. All you had was this.
I remember seeing The Departed in movie theaters, and Leo in one scene is on the phone on the train, and I was like, that's fucking bullshit.
Oh.
I remember thinking that.
See, look at that. It skips 2. It does that all the time.
1 to 3.
What happened to 3? I might get the 5
and now you're like a gambling guy. You're just hoping 2 is okay.
Yeah. You're like, come on, Daddy needs a new pair of tracks.
Oh man, I got a peeve.
Okay.
Really shitty hotel gyms because we live on the road.
Yeah.
I did the pull-up bar is too high. I'm going to put my head through the fucking ceiling.
I've had the same thing.
Really poorly thought out ones, and like. You should have the base. I'm not looking for like a 5-star setup here, but have the basic shit.
Yeah, give me the 50-pound dumbbell and under. Give me the bench. Give me the treadmill. Give me the pull-up bar.
Yeah, that's all I need. I'm easy.
And they don't all have a pull-up bar, so when you see it, it's like a tease.
It is a tease.
And then you go, now I'm going through the tile here.
Now you're like, fuck. I got another one.
All right, these are good.
This is a basic one. It is a peeve. Hiccups. Fucking hate it.
Oh, I hate hiccups.
I got bad hiccups the other day. I hadn't had them in like, I feel like years, and they wouldn't go away. It was
they
like,
never do.
And you know what got rid of them? I had a sugar packet.
Really?
Granulated sugar
Huh.
Yeah, I didn't even know I had them in the apartment.
What are you doing?
You just swallow it.
Really?
And I shot a load in my chest, but but yeah, no, I had some of the sugar and it helped, but it wouldn't go away forever. And
oh, fuck.
it's the worst.
It's the worst. I feel like an idiot.
The longest case of hiccups, 60 years.
Oh, 60.
That's rough.
Wow.
Because that's because no one wants to hang out with you either.
Yeah.
So you're just like the fucking hiccup guy.
Imagine proposing, marrying the woman, and then the next day, and she's like, oh, great.
You get into a fight. You're like, you never listen.
You fucked my best friend. Oh, man. That is brutal. 60 years.
It's
That's
a long
curse.
time.
That's like a hex.
Yeah, it's a curse.
Yeah, I hate having hiccups. I hate seeing hiccups. I don't even like watching the guy have them.
And here's the worst part about hiccups. Everybody's got a cure that doesn't work. Oh, you got the hiccups? I got you, buddy. I'm going to scare the shit out of you. You have herpes. Oh, you got hiccups? I got you, buddy. Hold your breath, chug a water, jerk me off, whatever it is.
I've fallen for the jerk you off thing a couple of times, but
It works.
It does,
That's
yeah.
how I cured them.
Yeah.
All right, last peeve, and then I'll leave you guys alone.
All right.
I'm getting sick of it. I'm a middle-aged queef. I'm an old man. I'm getting a little sick of the guy who hates another guy just because he's better than him. You go talking to a dude, and I go, boy, that Bill Johnson's a good-looking guy, and he goes, oh yeah, I'm like, yeah, he's a really handsome guy. He's like 6'2", built, and he goes, you know what? Fuck Bill Johnson. Like,
someone's been hanging out with DeRosa.
Well, it just feels a little hackneyed and easy. Like, oh, this guy's great in a bunch of ways that I'm not. Fuck him.
You hang out with people who drink too much. That's
Yeah,
why.
maybe you're right.
Bill Johnson's working. He's going to the gym. He's working out himself. You're hanging out with a guy who's just firing back tequila like fucking pussy.
Right.
I hate that guy.
I don't get that mentality. Like, he's doing better than me. Well, then I hate him now. Like, how about you hate yourself? I don't know. You go work out.
No, I totally know the type of guy you're talking about, and
like, he didn't do it. Like, he's.
it's just when you're still bitter at a certain age.
Yes.
It's tough to be around.
Exactly.
Just accept the situations, accept yourself.
Yeah, or turn it inward. Oh, I gotta step it up. We saw it a lot in the early days of comedy. Hey, Bob got a Netflix special. Oh, fuck Bob.
Yeah.
Well, Bob's better than you. Maybe.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, I think when you just can't fucking think like that in any facet of your life, or you're fucked. Like, I mean, we were fucking angry, but we fueled it. We use it as fuel. We fucking
That's the key.
But you
Spin it.
definitely. It's easy to fall into that trap if you don't watch yourself, and if you don't have friends who call you out for it.
Right.
Because you don't want to. I remember Bill Burr once said to me, he goes, "Don't ever fucking be the bitter guy. No one wants to be around that guy. It's like a fucking fish that stink. It follows you. It's kind of like having hiccups. It's it's bad."
Completely agree. Bill Burr had the best advice. He was doing some show. He was opening for a guy. Oh, I can't remember the guy's name. He's super funny. Boston legend guy.
Don Gavin?
No. He's in a bunch of movies. He's a big actor.
Lenny Clark?
No. Kind of fat guy. Really funny. Shit. Tony V.
Yeah.
I can't believe I pulled that out of my ass. Tony V. And they're sitting there smoking cigars after a show. There he is. Bill Burr looks up to this guy. He's obsessed with this guy. And Bill Burr is smoking a cigar, and he's feeling pretty confident. And he goes, yeah, Tony, all this network, and I'm a real comic. I don't like to network and schmooze, and I hate all that shit. And, I'm just going to write good jokes and fuck networking. And Tony V goes, get good at it. And he goes, I'm just not good at it. He goes, then do it. And he was like, oh, shit, you're right. Like, instead of just bitching about it, and it is kind of a part of the business, so just, I know you don't want to, but go get good at it. That's it.
Yeah, that's a good point. I remember, by the way, you just made me think of a story. I was on my birthday, Vecchio and I were smoking cigars outside the cellar one night, and Dave Attell comes from behind me and he goes, you had a good set, but it wasn't that good.
Oh, reality check.
Great thing.
Oh, man.
This may sound a little naive. Explain the difference between what Burr is and bitter, because I don't think.
What do you mean?
His comedy is like, you know what I hate, dude? It's like a lot of that. I mean, it's I'm diminishing a little bit. It's highly elevated.
Well, that's an act. We're talking about in real life.
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
We're talking. I mean, off stage. That I think people forget, and this goes for any career you choose. I think is you just want to be somewhat pleasant to be around,
of course.
So people want you around. I mean, there are comics who Mark and I think are hilarious that we wouldn't want to tour with just because of their fucking personalities.
Totally. And
that's almost more important than your act.
The same. Oh, sorry. I thought that was our guest. The same with the feature. Like a lot of guys, can I open for you? And I think, hey, this guy's not bad, but can I hang out with this motherfucker for a weekend? Ugh. Green room, lunches, drinks, airplane, the whole thing. Good movie. So yeah, it's a big part of it. A lot of this business is hanging out, talking, shooting the shit, chopping it up, trashing people.
And you were always a good hang.
You
always
hope.
were a good hang. Yeah, I mean it's important, especially when you're young too. It's like I remember opening for people young. Like I'll watch their set. I'll be like, oh, I have a tag for you. If that's you don't want to disrespect them. If you accept tags, I came up with an angle for this or maybe another line. But I think a lot of comics are just like, I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna get drunk in the green room.
Yeah.
And it's good to care.
It is
and
good
to show
care.
you care.
Totally.
I think there became a period where it became cool to not care. In like the hipster rooms, it was like you go up there and you don't give a shit, and you're like, "Here's some new shit I thought of." You're like reading, you almost do better when you just go. You have to go in those rooms. You have to read your A material off of the set list as if it's all new. You're like, "Here's some shit I was kicking around." It's my closer.
It's all defense because you can't fail if you didn't try.
Exactly.
And it's all fear-based.
But it became cool to not try. And it's like, Mark and I used to talk about this. We're like, would these rooms respect George Carlin, who's almost doing a monologue up there?
Right.
And it's so finely tuned. Would they be cool with that?
Totally.
Or would they be like, man, this guy's trying too hard?
I know. And all the comics, they like Patton Oswalt and Maria Bamford, these people busted their ass and worked hard and wrote and got up and did the road. So like, they're trying. I know you worship them, but they tried. So maybe you should try.
Yeah.
But yeah, you were always very professional too. Like you were always trying to not be in people's way. I was more of a mess.
No,
but,
I thought you were good, man. I thought you were we all made mistakes. I mean, I remember when I missed Amy Schumer's tour bus. That was fucking, yeah. She had
Running Man on the
police
highway.
Detail. Because it was like a college gig where she needed security. This was like train wreck. She was white hot.
Huge.
And and I missed, just as Mark tells me I was professional, I was drinking with one of her brother's bandmates in the room and I missed the car.
Yeah.
And I'm in like Nike high tops. I can't run in these shits. I'm sprinting after a tour bus. And she was not happy with me.
Oh, yeah. You look like a psycho fan chasing the bus.
Amy, I love you.
Yeah. I mean, but to me, she obviously pulled over eventually, but that's kind of a lesson.
She didn't pull over. They had to pull over at like a gas station. I had to get a ride.
Oh, was that?
Yeah, it was a low point for me. I was not pleased with myself.
Yeah.
Because no one gives a shit how well you do on stage as an opener if you make mistakes like that.
True.
So I learned a lesson.
Yeah, well, there you go.
But
where are you guys at with other comics saying like, I don't watch other comedians. I don't do that.
I get it because you don't want to absorb their material, but you got to find a line, right?
Yeah, to me, what's weirder is when you're like, you ever seen Bring the Pain? They're like, nah, I never caught Bring the Pain. I'm like, yeah, I get if you don't watch the new guys or the late stuff, but you got to watch some of the legendary great specials.
Yeah, it's like being a filmmaker and not watching like Tarantino or fucking Scorsese or like Woody Allen or Spike Lee, any of these like classic movies.
Totally.
You're not going to watch these?
I know, exactly. But hey, everybody's got their bullshit. But I also just like stand-up. I like comedy. So I'm like, Gary Goldman's got a new special. Uh-oh.
Very happy to have this guy back. And we got your root beer as well.
Yeah. What's shaking? This is Matt. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. No, what are you FaceTiming?
Oh, that's the thing. Oh, that was a bit.
Oh, okay. I thought you had a hot Asian lady on the hook there.
Dolly Parton.
Oh yeah,
She's hot.
Nice
She's
pull.
always been a hot lady.
Where'd you stand on the halftime show? In the bikini?
Oh,
the cheerleader's outfit? That's
Wait,
how
what?
I feel.
Listen, man. First of all,
Thanksgiving?
yeah, she did. She's in a Dallas Cowboy cheerleading suit. She came and said,
Pull it up.
I think Dolly can do whatever the fuck she wants.
There you go.
Dolly, working 9 to 5.
Great song.
What a way to make a living. Can't you? Oh,
Look at
hell
that.
yeah. Hell
I
yeah.
think she's about 95.
She's 95.
She's got to be up there. She's old.
She's about 95. She's barely living.
I mean, that's
Wow.
She looks amazing.
She looks great. No work done at all.
No. And you know, she's been married to the same guy since the 60s, like for like 40, 50 years.
Wow.
Damn.
Dollywood is worth $500 million.
Yep.
Crazy.
She's written the songs that she's leased out, like I Will Always Love You.
Yep.
That's Whitney Houston. That's Dolly Parton wrote it.
Wow.
She wrote a lot of songs. And she leases them out, and she said, "I'm just all about the money. I don't give a damn. You can sing whatever you want. Just pay me."
Hell yeah.
Because I watched an interview with her with Dan Rather.
Jesus.
You know, on Access TV, Mark Cuban's channel.
Oh, I
Yeah.
remember. We all did that show, didn't we?
I never did it.
Oh, okay.
I almost did,
That
but
comedy
I didn't. I wanted
show?
to host it. I didn't want to fucking do a spot there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was at Gotham. Remember the Gotham thing? So I watched Dan Rather had a little show where he would interview. I've watched Merle Haggard.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I watched the whole Merle Haggard interview. Merle Haggard was a prisoner when Johnny Carson did Folsom Prison. Johnny Cash. Sorry, Johnny Carson. Johnny Cash.
Johnny Carson's Folsom Prison.
Like,
Blues.
wow, this is a good show.
Wow. Everybody
We're just setting him up for
heard.
impressions
Merle
now.
Haggard.
How about when
Haggard's
Bill Cosby did Folsom Prison Blues? That was a good.
It's like, hello, this is Bill Cosby. Welcome to the prison of Folsom. Wow. But Merle Haggard
He could have done a stand-up special in prison. It would have been kind of interesting.
Fire.
Oh, yeah.
That would have broke the internet.
Pull your pants up.
Don't drop the soap. But Merle Haggard was an inmate when Johnny Carson was recording with Johnny Cash. Fucking, what is wrong with me? Johnny Cash was doing that album. Merle Haggard was an inmate.
Yeah.
And when he goes, "Hello, I'm Johnny Cash," and Merle Haggard got influenced to do music when he saw Johnny Cash.
So it does do good when you do
Well,
that type
Johnny
of stuff.
Cash did San Quentin and Folsom Prison. He was a bad motherfucker. I did comedy in a prison once.
Really?
Yeah, in Chicago.
But enough about Hot Comedy Club.
Yeah. We did. It was Dixon State Penitentiary. It was like in Illinois when I was only like 2 years into comedy.
Whoa.
And my friend was like, "Hey man, you want to do a prison?" I said, like the Blues Brothers, like fucking, like Johnny Cash. He goes, "Yeah." I say, "Fuck yeah, I can just have a story." So we did it. It was maximum security men's and maximum security women's. So we had the separate shows.
Whoa.
Yeah, that shit was interesting, and it was like. They have a stage. They have performance of like an auditorium.
Yeah.
And they're there, and fuck, man, it was like the men's, and there's like sedated side where these people are on like drugs, and they're just sitting there. And then there's the wild motherfuckers going, "Yo, talk about that motherfucker right now." And the warden is sitting up at the top. There's these tiers, and there's guards with guns all over, and you're doing comedy.
You really hope they don't have to use those.
Yeah, right. And they were like, "Yo,
This is
talk
the worst
about the
heckler
warden."
put down
They
ever.
were like, "Talk about the warden, that fat motherfucker." I was like, "Hey, they called you a fat motherfucker," and they're like, "It was
the warden laughing?"
Yeah, warden just sitting there. Yeah, whatever. They're locked the fuck up. They're not. But these guys are murderers. Shit like that.
No one's getting offended by jokes.
Right.
Yeah, there was one of my buddies on there. His name's Kenny Howell. He knew a lot of guys in prison. He was like, "This, oh man, what's up, man? Too bad you ain't getting out." God damn, he would like make fun of these guys. I was like, "Fuck." Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So and then we did the second show was women's.
Yeah.
All women's prison, and I was like asking, and there were like hot chicks in there. Like,
Really?
So what happened to you? She's like, "Yeah, I shot my boyfriend while he was asleep because he used to beat on me and shit." So it was shit like that.
It's like the movie Chicago or something.
right. But you're like a superstar to them.
Of
Like,
course.
Yeah. So I've done.
That is the most elaborate porno of all time. Comedian plays women's prison.
I done
It's kind of hot.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. But
Wow.
that was my. We went from Dolly Parton and what the fuck. But
Wow.
Dolly Parton's always been hot though. I think.
I agree.
Yes.
What is she, 85?
78, I think.
What is she? What is
Okay.
she now? What is Dolly Parton? 7? Yeah, probably close to 80, maybe.
Boy, we got a lot of range on this. 78?
So
Nailed it.
A young.
Yeah, I looked it up because I was like, what's the oldest woman I've jacked off to? So,
Probably her,
yeah,
right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Good cleavage. Good
cleavage.
Dolly Parton held herself up pretty well. And then when
Yeah.
she talks, she was just so happy. She's just a positive lady.
And still going. Like Mariah Carey made all that Christmas money. She's sitting on her fat ass in Hollywood. She is working.
She still tours,
She's
doesn't she,
working.
Mariah, or no?
I
I think she still does some stuff.
Okay, well, that Nick Cannon really banged her out.
So you've never seen a picture of her arms?
Who?
I've heard she's sleeved up.
Who?
Dolly.
No way.
Look,
You talking tattoos?
Tattoos.
Interesting.
Dolly has tattoos?
I think they're all over her arms.
Full
She won't show her
swastika.
arms.
They said
Any
Mr.
picture.
Rogers had tattoos. Is that
Really?
true?
That's
But
hilarious.
in the doc,
Fred
they show him
Rogers.
swimming. I don't think he had tattoos.
Did Fred Rogers ever have tattoos?
Interesting. You got any?
I have a half sleeve right here.
What?
Really?
Can I show you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
why not?
whatever. Can you get all that out? You look like you're dressed for a funeral in the future. It's like Demolition Man over here.
Triple X. Oh, fuck, man.
Let's see.
I don't know. It'd be great if he had a tramp stamp.
Does he have any?
I think this myth is busted.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 'cause in
damn.
the doc they showed him swimming. I would have. Wow, look at that.
Whoa.
Godfrey, you're pretty fucking ripped, man.
Hey.
That's cool. Is that like a tribal?
Nigeria, when my parents passed, I had the Nigerian. That's my tribe that I'm from. It's an Igbo tribe, which is funny because there's Igbo Jews in Nigeria.
Ah.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow. Hey, connected.
Yo, but yeah, and this is like Tonga, from Tonga, like South Pacific. shit.
Oh, yeah.
So I surrounded it with that. But yeah, I have a half sleeve. I never had a tattoo before, but I wanted to do that. And it was
Well,
painful.
dude, Jonathan Majors out of a part. Maybe you could slide into that fucking
Ooh.
Wakanda
Hey,
world.
man, right? I could
That's
be
a cool character.
I know, shit, but I don't know, man. I think, hey, he's just showing African mask. Okay.
A lot of range, Dolly, to Nigeria.
I think everyone's talking about, you saw the Cat Williams interview, you know?
Of
Dude,
course.
I saw your
fantastic.
Steve Harvey response.
So
You're
good.
fucking good at that, man. I mean,
Appreciate it.
it's all Steve Harvey. I mean, yeah. Where did you stand on the Cat Williams interview? Because he took down so many people.
It was an incredible, ugly storm. It was fantastic. And when he talks, he sucks you in.
He's captivating.
Because he's like, and I told you, man, and I said, now I'm a and motherfucker, man. And you're like,
Yeah.
it's like a preacher,
Totally.
like one of those. What are those people? Where those people would go from town to town? The snake oil. What is it?
Snake oil salesman?
Snake oil salesman.
yeah.
Like, come on, hurry! We got some. That's Cat Williams.
Yes, you're right.
Cat Williams.
He's
I
Troy
got
McClure from
a
The
magic
Simpsons.
potion. I'm telling you, this magic potion. You motherfuckers need to drink this. Are
Yeah.
you dying and suffering from cholera? What the? Well, listen, let me tell you something, lady. I know you need this shit. This is the most magical shit ever. I am Cat Williams, motherfuckers, and I'm bringing you magical shit.
Yes.
And you'd be like, yeah.
I'd buy that.
He's that kind of guy.
He's selling elixir.
Whether he was lying or not, it was so entertaining.
Yep.
And to see to see Shannon Sharp going, Skip, oh man, come on, I can't believe this, man.
Dude,
I thought y'all was together,
play
man.
his
Oh damn. I wish Skip was here.
Play
Skip.
Shannon Sharp's laugh.
Oh yeah.
It's the funniest. It's the funniest laugh I've ever heard.
He's so country too.
I don't
Yeah.
think I could listen to a Shannon Sharp interview unless it was Cat Williams steamrolling him for 2.5 hours. I think that's the only way I could have handled it.
Oh, wow.
That laugh is fucking insane.
Damn. It's like the hyena in Lion King. Wow.
Fantastic.
Did y'all see this SNL parody? It was really funny.
No.
Oh, the girl did it.
Oh
The
my
girl.
God. Wow, this is really.
That's dead on. They nailed the
And I
set.
am 6'3". Hollywood created Kevin Hart. Everybody knows that Kevin was made in the same factory where they make Teddy Grahams.
Teddy Grahams.
Dude, pull up Cat Williams running the 40. Because Cat Williams, everyone's like, he can't
Did
run
he
that
run
fast.
like a 4?
He's fucking fast.
I think
Really?
He ran like a 4. What did he? Because he goes, I can run a 4 too.
Yeah.
He's like,
Whoa.
no, man, Cat, come on, Cat, that's impossible, Cat.
This is pretty impressive.
That's impossible, Cat.
Stuff like that. So Lil Mo went to
You know he has 8 kids?
It's like 8 or 10.
Look at this.
Wow.
It's awful.
Oh, no, find the real
I like
one.
the fast one where he's like really.
There it is, yeah.
Cat is hilarious.
He really is.
Cat is he's such a trippy.
Damn, he is fast. Whoa.
He's beating any
He ran
of
a
us in
4.
the
What was
race.
that? A 4.47?
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking good.
And he's 50 whatever.
And he
he ran a
smokes.
4.47.
Wow.
That is fast. That's like wide receiver speed. Like,
Yeah.
right on.
Plus,
Damn,
plus the
Cat.
perm
He'd be a
is
great
holding you
arc
back.
if he just played. Cat Williams played in the NFL next year.
Who's
that?
that? Is that Cedric?
No, 1.3.
Oh, that's
No,
funny.
he got set. And what's funny is, can we show Cedric stealing a joke from a sitcom.
I saw that.
Meshack Taylor.
Yes.
Meshack Taylor, a black actor who passed away. He was on a show called Designing Women.
Oh,
I never
yeah.
watched it, but it was a hit show.
My mom
with
loved it.
Delta Burke.
That's right.
You should show that. And Kat was right. Cedric took a joke from a goddamn sitcom.
I know. And it wasn't a great joke either.
No, it wasn't. I was like, and I know Cedric. Cedric's always been a great comic, and I was just, it's not good. And Kat's literally cleaning house, man.
Ugh.
He's cleaning house.
I know.
I don't
Mark
know.
made a great point, though. He's starting up a tour. I mean, is there any more brilliant way to do
Yeah,
PR?
and I heard, this is what I heard. I heard like some of his tour, the tickets weren't really selling as well, and then he did that, and that shit sold out
To the moon.
Here we go. Watch this.
Oh, yeah.
Take
By
it.
telling the abomination story. It's a true story. See, there was this white family that lived in Mississippi, and they had this man who worked for them occasionally named Abominations. Now, he did various small jobs for them on and off for
That's
about a week.
Delta Burke.
One night, he just finished bartending a party, and the lady of the house realized that she didn't have any money. So she said to him, Abominations, I want to write you a check, but I don't know how to spell abomination. And he said, well, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. See, when I came to work for you, I told you my name, and then I said, but you can call me by my initials.
Everybody call you Abominations.
Oh, man.
The whole city call him Abominations. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. You call me that. Don't even
It's
worry
just such an obscure premise.
I
That's
know.
why.
everybody call me that, man. Don't worry about it.
And then he's like, no one's going to catch me. Designing women? Come on.
Cat Williams will.
Yeah.
I think part of the other stuff is like, it's like, fuck, it does feel like it's often the swaggiest comics that get, because it's like, you're like, well, he's so confident.
Right.
He's wearing a fucking fedora. He's not stealing.
And another thing too is the comics that you know that don't really work on their shit a lot.
If I don't see you touring, you're either doing a one-man show or you're stealing some shit.
Yeah, because you're always working your shit out. I see you guys. We're all getting off stage, going here and there. We work our shit out in between the tours and the shows. We're always chiseling our shit out. That's what we do. I see the work, you know.
Yeah.
You know, but these guys, they're on sitcoms, and then they just go, oh, I'm going to put a show together.
Right.
And then they start taking shit, you know? And I know some other big comics that are fucking thieves. Go fuck yourself, you fucking thieves.
Yeah.
No, listen, I've done a joke where I go, oh, wow, someone had a similar, but there's certain jokes.
We've all made mistakes. When you burn enough hours, there's going to be
but
parallel
there's
thinking.
certain subjects where every comic's going to go there. It's like SNL. Yeah, they did a parody of, it was already a give. It was a give. It was like a godsend, you know?
Yes.
If you fuck this up, SNL.
Right. Or it's a gimme.
I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things where, yeah, we're going to go there. Everybody's going to go and do that with that subject. It's
Totally.
easy. You know what I mean?
But did you see the Steve Harvey, Mark Curry?
Let's do that. And I love Mark Curry. Mark Curry called him
too.
a bitch.
I loved hanging with Mr. Cooper as a kid was like my shit.
Holly Robinson.
And when I knew Mark,
She was hot.
And Mark Curry, I knew when he was when I was an amateur comedian. Mark Curry would come to Chicago, was the nicest guy till this day, and he was massive.
Oh yeah,
and he was still the coolest dude. Sit there, talk to you forever.
Love it.
And
Harvey was
gifted.
like kind of a dick. I
Oh
ain't gonna
really?
front. Yeah, Harvey was. He's always, the thing is Harvey's never really changed. He's always been kind of what's up now? Yeah, okay,
Right,
yeah,
right.
I'm just telling you right now, I ain't got time for that bullshit. But Steve has always been like, now he has a lot of money now.
Yeah.
So it's like worse.
Got it.
Yeah, that doesn't help it usually.
And that man unit, he really got called out for that.
I was like, wow, who's his barber? How the fuck does he get that? I was like, man, and I was like, I want that fucking fake, and it was fake. Thank God.
Oh, well, Jamie Foxx has a little bit of that too.
No, he has it too. His shit is fake.
Oh yeah,
Oh, his hairline goes back here.
right,
Oh, really?
Right.
Jamie Foxx's.
I want to know.
Cat Williams did clean house. That was the Black Epstein list.
Yeah.
But Mark Curry was such a gifted comic actor. I mean,
yeah.
he
Really
elevated
is.
that material. You
Definitely.
know?
And to see him now, he's still brilliant as fuck, man. You know, he had an accident.
No.
It's like a fire. I think he was in a sort of a real fucked up accident. So he's recovered, but he's like been traveling with Cat Williams on his tours. And I was watching some of it. He's fucking amazing.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
Really,
And
really
clean.
Yeah, clean. He's really a skill, and he's from Oakland. So people thought he was just this clean cut little bitch guy. No. He's the real deal.
Oh yeah,
but he's just a nice guy. But he's called. Okay, play that. What about Steve Harvey? Play that. Yeah, watch this. Watch.
So I had a beef on that. He did all my Halloween material one Halloween. I'm watching that, and I know he didn't think of it. And this is true stuff that really happened to me. And so my thing is, you didn't have to do that, homeboy. Right. So motherfucker, you made enough money, bitch ass. Why you?
I think the bit was he said, I didn't have enough money to get a costume, so my dad just gave me UPS boxes.
You want to show that?
Oh, I think you stepped on the punch.
It's up there, man. I've been watching everything.
Yeah, same.
It's nice when they show the side by side because it's to really put people on blast. I think it's called receipts.
There you go.
There it is, guys.
And before the internet, it was a lot easier to get away with it.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah, man. Robin Williams, I can tell you a story. Robin Williams
Oh, really?
stealing Ray Romano shit at the cellar as Ray Romano got off stage.
Whoa!
I was hosting.
Damn.
That shit was. It was retarded.
Wow.
Ray Romano is going up the stairs, and Robin Williams goes on right after he does this Xerox joke. And Robin did the same one, was in the hallway and did it. He was so
did it
in
bomb?
him to do that. What?
Did it bomb?
Not
He just
really,
did it?
but everyone's like,
Oh, they were confused.
That's
Ray
wild.
Romano just goes upstairs, and I was like sitting there in the hallway. Was I with Esty? And I was like, Robin is like he couldn't help it.
Yeah.
Because Robin used to hang with us,
Right.
and eat wings with us.
Yeah, he
sit
was a
at the
nice
table,
dude.
the comedy table.
But yeah.
And I'd be like, "Hey, what's up, man?" He goes, "Oh, I'm just working out some things. I have, I have to host the Oscars. So I just want to work stuff out." I was like, "Cool." The nicest dude.
The nicest dude, but don't you think with a guy like Robin, I think this is my take on it, and I could be wrong, but it seems like you become. You're on a rocket ship. You're so famous
That's a
that
big
you're just
part of it.
grabbing shit. You're like, I need this so
You don't
people
have
think
time.
I'm still funny.
Yeah.
I'm not making an excuse. It's fucking unacceptable. But I think that's in a case. And
I think you're right.
I think the same goes for these guys.
Yeah.
But you can't fucking do it.
No,
you just can't.
Robin stole one of Richard Jennings' things. He killed himself. Okay, all right.
Yo, speaking of Richard, it's so funny, man. When you're around, that's the other Cedric joke.
That one's crazy.
Okay, watch this one. Okay.
Very egregious.
All right. Okay. Damn, we got a lot.
We got a lot to talk
So
about.
there's Cat Williams and Cedric stealing Cat Williams this one.
Yes.
Okay, it's Cat Williams talking about like parking a car.
What are they thinking stealing from Cat?
And this bit is so elaborate too.
Yeah.
And then did it
But
on
yeah,
Kings of
crazy.
Comedy.
He sits down.
Cigarette and everything.
God damn, he does the same
Doesn't
joke.
line up. This is a televised joke.
Feels that someone else has stolen some of your material?
Oh, that's a part of this business.
Right.
Like,
Same Steve that
a
went to
part of
go
this.
watch.
My favorite part of this interview, pause it for a second. My favorite part of
I
this
never heard
interview
that.
is how Cat keeps bringing it back to football. He's like, have you ever been booed? Have you ever dropped a pass? He's like, not everything is the same.
Haven't you made enemies with the Dallas Cowboys? And he goes like this, but that's different, Cat. That's not the same thing, Cat. But those are my friends, Cat. Come on, man.
But the best part, someone's like, he's like stealing a bit. Have you ever run the same route? No, that's not the same. That's not the same thing. It's not the same
It was
thing at all.
such bad analogy.
Yeah.
But I love what he's doing because Cat's so confident, and then I'm just like listening, like, yeah, I'm rolling with it because he's so.
He's like a
compelling.
pastor.
He
There's
is.
some bullshit being said, but you believe it.
Exactly.
You still
He's got
put
the
money
thing
into play.
that
you know?
Kinnison had because Kinnison was also. I think he
he's a
started.
pastor.
He started off as a fucking. Dude, let me tell you.
Preacher.
Kinnison is so great. I watched Kinnison in his first time on Letterman. I watch it over and over. He has his coat buttoned up to here.
Oh, yeah.
And that fucking weird hairstyle.
Awful.
He's like, how you guys doing? All right.
Yeah.
Used to be a pastor. And then he just he's so good.
It broke the format.
You're
You never
damn
saw a
right.
guy do a comedy set like that.
Yeah, he changed up the whole game. But yeah, I think you saw the Cat Williams one.
Did we do the car?
UPS and Steve Harvey and UPS. Watch this one.
Is this
And
it?
then stole everything Mark Curry
We'll show
had.
UPS, Steve Harvey, UPS, and Mark Curry joke.
A whistle? Mark, I'm teaching music, not Jim.
No, what's this?
Standard issue.
This might be another
Screaming
one.
for help.
No.
Kids.
No, it's a
He
joke.
got a sitcom where he-
Okay, watch Mark Curry UPS joke. Just look up Mark. You'll see with Steve Harvey. They got everything.
Oh yeah. That one's dead on.
When you do the side to side,
If you're a fan of the show, you're probably also a fan of not having a sweaty dick. Sheath underwear can get you that not sweaty dick of your dreams in no time. You know what? I bet I'm wearing it right now, and this isn't planned. I don't know what we're reading when I get. Boom, Sheath. Love it. Love Sheath. Here's a secret. There's 2 pouches, one for your dick, one for your balls. It keeps stuff separated down there so things don't get all stuck together and suction cup to your thigh. I love it. I honestly wear it every day. My lady loves it. I wear it. Gets her all moist. Sheath underwear was made by U.S. Army Sergeant Robert Padden to handle the heat of the Iraqi desert. So you can feel like a patriot when you're doing this shit too. You can keep your balls and your dick cool there, and it can do anything. Give it a shot and get the best underwear you'll ever put on. Truly my favorite. I mean, I'm bullshitting some of these ads here. Some of these I don't give a shit. I really do like this stuff. I wear it. Go to sheathunderwear.com and use the code DRUNK to get 20% off your first order. Plus, Sheath Underwear's 100% money back guarantee. That's sheathunderwear.com. Promo code DRUNK. Get Sheath Underwear. Support the show. Support your balls. Remember the last time you were at the gas station and saw those horribly branded erection pills? Did you ever take a second to see what's actually in those products? They're bad for you, believe it or not. I'm shocked too. They seem healthy. Enter Joy Mode, their sexual performance booster. Enhances sex drive and blood flow, resulting in a better performance. It's natural, it's science-backed sexual wellness supplement for men. Take their sexual performance booster before getting down and dirty to support erection quality, firmness, and sex drive. Created by best-in-class scientists, this is the science we need, and PhD biochemists, the sexual performance booster contains clinically supported doses of arginine nitrate, L-citrulline, Panax ginseng, and vitamin C for that vitamin D. You need this stuff. It's going to help. Look, if you have problems, no biggie, but do you really want it to affect your life? You need to have your penis. And if it's a big part of your, unless you're a pedophile, then don't take this. Don't do it. Yeah, sorry, Mark. But just tear open a packet, mix it with 5 to 8 ounces of water, drink it anywhere from 45 minutes to 4 hours before sex, if you really plan. That's a fucking planner, right?
Oh, yeah.
Watch the magic unfold. Go to usejoymode.com/drunk and get 20% off with code DRUNK at checkout. That's 20% off and free shipping with code DRUNK at usejoymode.com/drunk. Great sex solved naturally.
Nice. Magic unfold. How big is your dick where you're unfolding it?
Is it?
Busted.
4 years ago, though.
Damn.
But it was still, it was him
there
and
it is.
Curry.
Right there next to it.
Steve Harvey. Watch.
Halloween was a trip. Halloween, we couldn't afford no Halloween costumes. Hey, kids, please. Mama sent us down to the liquor store, put boxes on us. We didn't know what we were. I don't know what we are. I don't know. She didn't tell us. I think we UPS, I guess. I don't know.
You heard me say that every Halloween I had the same outfit on. Every year. I just had a brown box.
Oh, man.
That wasn't nothing sad. I just, when I asked my father, could I have a new outfit? And he said, no, just wear the same one. And it was just a brown box. And he just told me to tell everybody I was a UPS man.
Okay, so tell me.
Damn.
So
It's just it's like there's parallel thinking, but that is like
there's
truly
parallel
his
thinking,
childhood. That is.
But this is Steve Harvey on his 18th show that he's hosted.
Right.
And he's loaded. And
Exactly.
He's like, I'm fucking touring with Cat Williams opening up. And I was on a big sitcom. Why would you do that to me? Like, but I know guys that still do it now.
Damn.
That will take a comic that is not famous and, I'm going to go to this open mic and it's just fucking.
Yeah.
At least pay the guy.
Right.
Like, hey, man, I like that
I
joke.
heard Robin Williams would do that.
Yeah. I think Robin Williams did it after someone like punched him in the face.
Oh, Jay Moore as well.
Jay Moore stole, right?
Yeah, he stole from Ben Bailey, and Ben Bailey chased him down.
Ben will beat you up.
Yeah.
Ben's body slammed a college student at one of his NACA gigs.
Really?
Ben, and he's like a legend for that. They said Ben Bailey like body slammed some college kid because they, first of all, I hate colleges. Yeah. I used to think colleges would be amazing. Fuck no.
Me too. Well, when you're young, you're like, it's an easy payday.
Yeah,
Right.
but where they put you, you never know what college you're going to.
Sure.
They'll put you in a fucking, cafeteria, study hall.
Yep.
You ever do an afternoon study hall?
Yeah. Cafeteria was rough.
Fucking yo. I remember doing a swimming pool gig. That was fucked up.
What?
It was a swimming party, and I'm looking for the stage. Like,
I hope they come up for air to get your jokes off.
Fucking goes, dude, I just had a really good idea. Oh, it's a swimming pool party. I'm so happy you're here. Everybody's looking forward to it. I go, so yeah, where are we going to do the show? Okay, here it is. We're going to have the microphone right by the swimming pool, and they're going to swim up to you. That's what he did. He did this. I fucking railed this dude for fucking 30 minutes. That was my whole act.
Yeah.
And they swam up to me in the swimming pool, and I had to do comedy.
Oh, that's brutal.
It was like some fucking Annette Funicello bullshit. I'm doing old school fucking beach party. Fucking.
Why you point at me and say Annette Funicello?
No, I didn't. No, I think you would know.
You're old.
You seem to know. Yeah,
Beach blanket bingo.
Yeah.
Frankie Avalon.
Yeah, beach blanket bingo.
Beach fuck. I watched all this with my mom. But yeah, the fuck was I saying? I go on tangents, man. My bad.
What were
what
you?
was I talking about?
Cedric Curry.
The swimming pool gig.
Colleges.
Yeah, Ben Bailey. He fucking body slammed me. I remember he telling me, he goes, yeah, I body slammed him. You know how Ben talks.
Yeah, that was.
He goes, he was fucking pissing me off. And he comes up on the stage, and I go, hey, you can't touch this microphone. He goes, I want to do comedy. He just fucking bang, and the place went nuts. Like,
yeah.
So Ben became this. Ben will fight you.
He's 6'5" or whatever.
And he's big Irish, and he doesn't fuck around. He's like that dude. I've seen him get mad at people, at the cellar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's too bad he never did that in Cash Cab. That'd be great. He pulled it over like, you got a problem with me? And
he won an Emmy.
They should bring that back. That was like, that's like a machine.
He said they were going to bring it back.
Really?
Yeah. I'd auditioned for Cash Cab. We all had done it.
Oh, did you?
It. And then Ben won an Emmy and brought it to the cellar. Remember that?
Oh, that's great.
And he beat out Jeopardy that one year.
Damn.
Yeah.
So kill Trebek.
Yeah, he body slammed him.
Ben is that guy, man. Ben, when he did, I think he did America's Got Talent. He did one of the. I think he did the comedy on there. And
I did. It's rough.
And Heidi Klum, I think, said something crazy to him, and he was like, "What do you do?"
Wow.
That's how angry Ben don't fuck around, Ben. Because she was like, "Oh, I didn't think you were funny." He goes, "And what do you do?"
Wow.
I think that's the greatest shit ever.
I love it. She's at the Veter. She's like, you're a little slow. He's like, so are you.
You said that?
No, I just made that good. He hated her. I know that.
Yeah, I heard she was just, ugh. But Ben is that kind of guy,
She was pretty nice to me.
That's cool.
Yeah, Mel B was pretty nice to me. Simon fucked me.
Well,
Really?
that's his whole thing.
Yeah, Mandel was very nice.
How did what made you want to do that?
You're just trying to sell tickets on the road.
No doubt. No, I got you.
I was young, and I was just trying to move some tickets, and to be honest, they aired like a 5-minute segment of me, and I got more messages from that. It's had like 10 million viewers.
That's huge.
Wow.
And and I remember, I made it first round. I got a fucking standing O. I crushed.
Whoa.
I crushed. And they were like, we don't know if we're going to use it. And I'm like, that is so fucked up that I just got a standing O for 5,000 people and you're not going to use it.
That's
like,
TV.
See. And then the second round, I went on too late. It was like, I went on at like midnight and I got there at 10 a.m.
Oh.
And and they were like, we're kind of, they're like, yeah, we
Same
just
audience?
made us. No, different audience. But like Simon loved me the first round. He was like, I was expecting to be bad, and that was good. And then the second round, he's like, yeah, it just made me tired. I'm like, what is midnight?
Yeah, right.
And I was like, that might play a role in it. But I watched him be way more vicious to other people. It's like I saw these two Jewish rappers go on, and I thought they were like kind of good. And he was like, "You're terrible. Like, kill yourself. You're the worst."
I think that's what he's supposed to do. That's just his thing.
He's the heel.
With comedy, I don't know how you guys. I can't do contest comedy. I did one.
I feel like you could though. I feel like you're like a hell gig machine. I feel like every time I go to a club though,
every
time I go to a club, no, I feel like you could just kill anywhere. I mean, as a compliment.
No, I'm free because when he said Godfrey could follow 9/11, that's a big ass compliment.
Yeah,
but
you kill.
Listen, I think it's coming from Because when comic strip was actually cool, when there was Lucian, you guys, it's so funny how you've been around so long. Lucian's a painting now.
Wow.
and you gotta say you knew that guy.
Right.
Fucking weird. It's like, I knew Picasso. Let me explain.
Yeah.
But it's Lucian. You ever go to, you guys even go to the comic strip?
I started
Every now
there.
and then. He was all over it.
I was a comic strip guy. Me, Tom Papa.
Yeah.
We were comic strip dudes. Judah Friedlander. And then we started heading downtown. We would do Boston Comedy Club. Barry Katz had the Boston Comedy Club. Then I went over to the Cellar trying to get in, and Norton got me in. Was my reference. And
nice.
I think when I was a kid, another guy got me in, and I had to wait for Esty to approve me.
Yep.
And she kept not watching my shit. And then one day I approached her. I said, "Hey, Esty, is me again. Can I?" And she goes, "Oh, okay. Listen, I didn't see your tape, but listen, I come back at 12 o'clock. You do 5 minutes, okay?" I said, "All right." And I came back, and that's how I got in. But I would do
that's
late
an audition,
night.
a midnight.
Yeah,
You're not getting 8 p.m.
And that's when Esty was smoking.
Oh, wow.
She smoked.
What?
I didn't even know she smoked.
Oh, I could see that.
Inside the club when smoking was allowed.
And she's scary now. Imagine then, young, smoking, Israeli.
She'd be like this, watching you with Manny, who owned this, Noam's dad.
Right.
Manny was like Manny didn't play that shit. And when you were fucking up, they would speak in Hebrew.
Oh.
When you was trash, because I'd stand there and Manny go, "What do you think about this guy?" And then they'd be like, but Manny was funny as fuck. He'd be like, "Get the fucking cane." Yeah.
Oh. Guy with the piano wire comes behind you.
But then when you did well, they were like, "What, mother, you're amazing."
Yeah.
And Manny was an old Jewish cat, went, army.
Oh,
he
yeah.
He had a belt with a knife in it. He goes, "Godfrey, let me show you something. If they fuck with me, this is what they get." Yeah. And he would click it. It was a blade. Big ass blade in his belt.
Wow.
Because Manny would get in scuffles with people. Like,
Yeah.
with like a rowdy.
Was he stabbing people?
No, but if they attack, he's like,
Damn.
When I was in the Israeli army, I'd let these motherfuckers. He was funny as fuck.
Who
but he was
about
hardcore.
who else was the new comics? There's like, were you
Back
there?
then,
Yeah.
for me, it was okay. Because I think they
New at the Cellar, I mean.
They sometimes show the list of the people that, when I was around, it was Marin.
Yep.
I was host when I would host Marin. It would be Todd Berry, Marin, DePaulo, O'Neill, Burr. When Burr had hair.
Yeah, oh yeah, Billy.
Bill Burr. It was Keith Robinson, Norton, Voss, Silverman. A lot of times, Silverman.
Classic.
Attell?
Yeah, Attell. Yeah, Attell. Shit.
That's a hell of a lineup.
Russ Maneve.
Oh yeah.
Russ is funny.
Russ is
so funny.
Russ is one of my favorite jokes of all time. Can I tell it?
I think real estate.
He goes, I have bad luck with women. My last 4 pregnant girlfriends died in sailing accidents. That's a great joke.
So funny.
Sailing.
That's a great joke.
Russ Maneve was funny as shit. And
I loved his joke.
He was like a frat dude. Like, but he had great jokes, man.
Great
He just
jokes.
I don't know if he's.
Yeah, I always liked him a lot.
He was one of those guys that was like good looking dude.
Oh,
could be
yeah.
on TV, but he, when things don't really. Oh, Geraldo.
Oh, of
Geraldo.
course.
I was around Geraldo.
One of
all
the best
time.
ever.
Geraldo.
Yeah.
Great joke writer. Shit.
Loved his shit.
Geraldo. There was Colin. Colin, of course. That's how we did. What's the thing?
Tough Crowd.
Tough Crowd. Because it was all of us there.
Yeah.
And we would all and it was so good because Manny would be there and we would just fucking rip on each. It was just so fun because they don't do that now.
No.
Because you guys, we can all fuck with each other.
Yeah.
That's all we did. We were all fucking joking on people. As soon as you came up to the Cellar, before they redid it.
Yeah.
Because the falafel thing was in the front.
Right.
When you first walk up, that's where you saw them making falafel.
The spit.
The spit shit,
Yeah.
Then you go up, and then Patrice would be like Jabba the Hutt waiting on you. and they'd be like, "Oh, this motherfucker here." It's like, we would just start ragging on Voss, Jim, those were the main dudes that would just start going in on you.
What year was that?
This was 98,
Oh,
99.
wow. Because you're in Comedian, the documentary,
Yeah,
and you're
with
talking to
Seinfeld.
Jerry,
And
which must have been a trip back then.
Because Seinfeld came back, and started to, he was like, I'm coming back to just do comedy again.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was filming around us and he saw me. He would like go up after me or before. And I remember he sat me down. He saw me because I had just come back from Egypt. Okay. 2000, I came back from Egypt and I came back from Egypt and went to the cellar after I got back. I got back in the daytime. I still went down to the cellar to do a set to talk about Egypt.
Yes.
And Seinfeld was watching the whole thing. And he was like, man, that was good, man. I like the way he did the camel thing, and then you broke it down and all that shit. I was like, cool, we're talking. And one of the
this is sitcoms. This is Icon.
This is
biggest show of all time.
And he's giving me advice on stuff.
Wow.
And I was talking to me for an hour.
Damn.
He's like, dude, and he said, how long you been doing comedy? And I was bragging. I was like, yeah, about 9 years now. 9 years. He goes, okay, that's kindergarten. He goes, but he said, let me tell you, whatever age, whatever year you are in comedy is your age in comedy.
9-year-old, you're a dumb kindergartner.
Right. The best advice, one of the best. Whatever your age is your year is in comedy is your age in comedy. So if you're 25 years, you're a 25-year-old. 30 years, you're a 30-year-old. It makes total sense. Yeah. So that's how I got in, because his camera dudes liked me. So I got in it like two scenes.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It's fucking
I've
nice.
seen the movie so many times. I know you go, you're going to go on the road now. Well, you've got enough.
Yeah.
And you can tell you're trying to be normal. You're like...
because I know him.
Yeah.
But Seinfeld's very specific, though.
Oh,
if he doesn't know you, don't come up to him.
No.
I've stood there while someone would be like, oh, Jerry, love you. He goes, thanks a lot. Can I have a picture? No, thanks. That's what he does.
Yeah,
no thanks.
There's a great scene where a guy goes, Jerry, I'm a huge fan. They shake hands and he goes, all right, I got to get out of here, but it was such a pleasure. And he goes, we just shook. We don't need to shake twice. And I was like, oh, man, I'll never ask to shake his hand.
Yeah. So
that's a tough one. It's also like, we've all been there, though, with the drunk after the show who shakes your hand 9 times.
Totally.
Dude, we're like, let's just kiss at this point.
I know.
But the thing is, as performers, if to go, hey, dude, leave me alone, that's a normal reaction.
Yeah.
But for us, it's like, oh, yeah, he was a fucking dick.
Exactly.
No, you bothered me 5 times.
Right.
And I tell them, I go, dude, what if I did that to you? I was just, it's normal to go, dude, all right already.
Yeah,
I'm not
of course.
being a dick. I shook your hand, boom.
Yeah.
But they keep, and one more thing. You're like, fuck.
Dude, I was at the cellar the other night. And this guy comes up to me. He's like a really nice guy. He's pissed drunk though. And he comes over to me and he's like, "Hey man, I'm a fan. My wife's not doing well." And I said, "Oh, come here. Let's send her a video. I'm being funny in the video." Cool. So we're making a video. I'm trying to be like funny in the video.
What did he do?
A drunk waiter comes from the cellar, comes behind us, and starts doing. Like his wife's got cancer, you fucking idiot. I'm trying to do a nice thing. But he was too drunk to reason with it. Like, God damn it.
God damn. Yeah, man. That's the balance of, but that's good.
Everybody I talk to, I do the road, whatever. Who'd you have here lately? We had Godfrey. Different hour every night.
I hear it too, and it makes me feel like shit.
Yeah. How do you do it?
You know what? I think.
Is it boredom, or are you just at the top level of the video game? You're like, I got to challenge myself.
I never feel the same on every show. And here's my weird thinking. I go, the one thing I've seen people talk about comics, like regular people, and they'll be like, yeah, I love this guy. He just does the same shit all the time. Like same shit, same. And one time I saw a waitress watching a comic reciting.
I've seen it.
The Kiss of Death.
She's just reciting it. She wasn't yelling it out. She was going. She was mouthing it.
The Kiss of Death.
That's how often this never changes their act. And I was watching it I don't ever want that to happen to me.
Right.
That just gave me a challenge.
Totally.
So I go, you know what? I'm just going to challenge myself. And plus I was always working out new shit all the time. I never, ever stopped working out new shit. I would just go, I'm going to try this. I would take a lot of chances. Like Attell, take a lot. I was around Gerald, all those guys. So we were chance takers. We would just, okay, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that. And Geraldo always said, he's like, man, how the fuck do you always doing new shit? I go, I just do it. I don't give you can't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
Really
that's pretty cool coming from him though, too.
Yeah, oh yeah, he would be like, I fucking hate you. You fucking did a brand new fucking show. I go, yeah. And Colin Quinn taught me to milk a joke. Like when he first saw me do my Nigerian dad joke, I started it at the Boston Comedy Club. Boston used to have 10 people in the fucking room.
Yeah.
But it was a good workout room in the middle of the week. So when I was working I was working for Cosby. I think I did. I worked for Cosby.
You doing warm up for Cosby?
Warm up. I do 8-hour warm ups. I'd be fucking dead.
Oh my God.
But I would take the train and go. And Gina Savage, who works there now, Gina was running the Boston Comedy Club. And Gina would be like, you want to do a set at 2 a.m.? I say, yeah, I'm coming from Queens. I'm going to do my set. And so I would come and I would just, work out new shit. You know what I mean? That's what I did.
But there's less pressure at that time.
You just fucked around and then you would get new shit. You go, oh, that was good. And Colin saw me do my dad's joke. The first time I ever did I said, let me talk about being Nigerian, man. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I was born in Nebraska. I'm Nigerian. Grew up in Chicago. Fuck,
There's a lot there.
So I started to, let me talk about me. So my first joke was, I said, what do I do about my dad without putting him down? I said, when I remember when people used to call my parents' house, you know how you say it when you suck at comedy? Yeah, a lot of ums. It's like,
Anyway,
you guys
are good. You're a good crowd.
You guys ever have a dad?
I like you guys.
You ever have a dad? Who has a dad? Yo, that's crazy. Crazy shit out there. Give it up for the ladies, huh? Yeah, anyway, what was I talking about? Dads, right? So he's like, my dad, I'm Nigerian, blah, blah, blah. I say, if you don't believe me, I used to say, call my parents' house. My father pick up the phone. You think you're talking to the Lion King, right? So I'd be like, hello, can I speak to Godfrey? Godfrey's not here. See, and that's the laughter I got. And I said, and then he was like, and then they would start to call him because they don't believe him. Hello? A Zimbabwe click, and I got big laugh. That was all the joke had. I didn't have anything else.
Yeah.
But it got big laughs. I said, okay, I can build around it. And Colin saw it, and he goes like this. I didn't know you were Nigerian. I don't fucking work on that shit. He goes like this. He goes, no, this is what you got to do. You got to work on it. You got to have fucking levels to that. You milk that shit. Don't stop. Stay in that fucking joke. But he told me that shit.
Wow.
He told me to stop hosting at the Cellar too.
Really?
I hosted at the Cellar for 5 years. When I passed, SD wanted me to host because I had all this energy.
I've seen you host, and you're fucking great at it.
No, I was.
But I can see why you need to get out of that.
I could host my ass. So people be like, "Yo, bring the host." I was that dude.
I know. I've seen it.
It would be Greg Rogel. It would be Greg Rogel, Barry. They were always the first two because they were low energy. Greg Rogel, Barry. It was all of them, and I would host from 9 to 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It were no little shows. It was just one show.
And they pay you for one show.
Yeah, and you had to pay the comics. They give you the money and the receipts.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And you got a meal.
Todd Barry's going up after you. I'm gonna bring the energy down real quick.
Like, hey folks, how you doing?
But can I just say, all these, now I sound like old man Norman, but these young comics that get one viral thing on TikTok, you're like a blue collar guy clocking in, you work at the Cosby Show, you train down, then you work at a 2 a.m. with 10 people in the crowd.
Yeah.
It was for the love of the game back then. You're like, maybe I'll get on the Tonight Show. Maybe. Who knows?
And a lot of these cats, they go viral. They're selling out shit and da-da-da.
But you're selling out.
It's going good. Listen,
you're selling tickets.
Thank God I was selling tickets before because I would do like MTV, and 7-Up commercials, whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like each year's got to be better for you, right?
Yeah, because of that social. I'm glad I got on that motherfucker.
You got to do it.
6 years ago, 7. Even though they suspended my account is suspended right now.
Why is that?
Just fucking talking shit to somebody that was talking shit back to me. I go, oh, shut you fat hit. And they go, oh, community guidelines.
God, it's getting so dangerous, man.
It's like I wasn't saying anything political. I didn't talk about Palestine, Israel. I didn't do any of that. I just said, shut the fuck up. Like that shit.
Jeez.
Oh,
it's so dangerous because it's like, look, there's many forms of censorship, right? But this is, we talk about like censors on TV. This is censors on social media.
Oh, yeah.
They're silencing you. They're making it so you can't say what you want to say. And there's so much crazy shit on there that they don't censor.
Yes.
And this is the shit they choose.
They choose that, but then there's skinheads and all kinds of shit.
Right.
But it's an algorithm that doesn't understand sarcasm either. So it's like
context.
So you're
getting all the algorithmic, sarcastic fucking program.
Well, if you say the word Nazi, even if you're like shitting on Nazis or you're being sarcastic about Nazis,
you can't
you're like,
do that.
He said the word Nazi.
Yeah, so the algorithm, no, good.
Nope.
Fucking whatever. Yeah, so that's what's happening. It happened
sucks.
to Skanks, the Legion of Skanks. You know, they got.
I saw that
on YouTube. Well, they keep the goalpost keeps moving in. That's the problem. Like those guys have always been like going for it, which I respect.
They would go all like, shit.
But you know what?
Racial shit, and I was like,
yeah, Lewis is squeezing everything out of that Puerto Rican bar rack. He's like, I can say the N-word. I got a little brown in me.
But there's got to be a limit of N-words. Go to another
you build up a profile, but there's something fucked up about being able to build a profile on this. Like you put so much into building up your YouTube, and now YouTube's like, oh, you can't do that anymore. It's like, okay, we could like a year ago.
Exactly. How about a warning?
Yeah.
I think they should have a warning. They send us like a digital pamphlet.
Yeah.
I like pamphlets. No one uses that word anymore. Give me a pamphlet. Like, hey, don't do this, don't do this, don't do that. I've been doing lives now on my, what's it called? On my podcast, I'm doing the YouTube account. I didn't know that it was that dope. I'm getting super chats. You make money.
Oh, right.
And my buddy, Chad Zumock.
Oh, jeez, do I?
Nuts. Chad Zumock always fights with Kevin Brennan and shit. But Chad, I've known for a long time. And Chad goes, you should be going on your lives with your podcast. So I went on there. I have 415,000 subscribers.
Damn.
Didn't think to go live on there. I'm just a tard,
Yeah.
And I've been doing it on Instagram. Instagram's been my thing because I've done sketches on there. And then they go, you should be on YouTube. I go, YouTube looks... I said, YouTube looks too hard.
Yeah.
But it's not.
It is overwhelming, though, when you think about it.
But I forgot I built up all these subscribers.
Yeah.
450. I got 15,000 new ones this week. Like in a week and a half. I got 15,000 new subscribers.
From going live.
So,
Whoa. Good
and then they're sending money.
Yeah.
Fuck, you guys don't do that.
I should be doing that. I did it for my special. That was about it. When I put out a YouTube special, I went live.
Do you like going? Is live your thing? You guys don't seem like the guys that
I'll do it. Like I'll do like a little Q&A sometimes, but like I'm in a hotel room. I'm bored. I'm
That's
like I'll try to be funny in a thing, but but it's
talk basketball, or something.
Yeah, that's not bad.
We can go on live together sometimes.
I'm down for that.
We can do that,
dude. That's badass. Yeah, basketball, the whole, yeah. So that's what's been happening with me. Thank God I did social media, man. Doing my like characters and that shit has gone viral a lot of times.
So I know some of the great impressions you do, but what are some impressions that you don't like? That you're great at, but you don't do a lot.
Some obscure ones.
I do Jason Statham pretty good because I did it on Jim Norton's show.
Let's hear it.
He brought Jason Statham to, I'm the transporter is what I do. I knew it. Godfrey, I heard you were talking like me. Yeah.
Wow, that's dead on.
I did, yeah. And Jim Norton called me and says, Godfrey, I'm bringing Jason Statham on.
What?
You have to come on. You have to come on. And I said, okay, it came on there. Jason Statham, I'm talking with Jason Statham, like, what the fuck, man? And then Opie, it was Opie and Jim at the time. And Opie goes, yeah, you do it, Jason Statham. I didn't know when he was going to say it. I go, fucking Jason. Oh, that's when he was a high diver.
Is that him?
Yeah, he's diving when he had hair.
What a hunk.
Yeah, he's a bad muff. He's just a badass. He's just been a badass forever.
And he's still going. He's in that new movie Bumblebee Man or whatever.
Yeah.
The beekeeper.
Beekeeper, that's it.
Bumblebee Man.
Sorry.
I think that's the Simpsons guy.
The Mexican guy, yeah.
How about, are you pumped that Trump is back because you get to bring back Trump?
I'm so, listen, man, let's keep it real. We're happy he's back. Shane Gillis, all of us that do Trump, it's going to be Cat Williams. I did a Trump Cat Williams thing, and it was cool.
Oh, smart.
I have a fucked up wig, but I have, all you do is have a red tie and a blue jacket. People know you could just put a nest on your head as long as it's blonde. Cat Williams, very good video.
Smart to combine them.
Cat Williams, Puerto Rico.
Oh, is this from Rich Eisen?
Cat Williams is smart because he shit on Rogan, and Rogan's like, come on.
You know what I liked about Rogan? Like Kat said.
Oh, there you go. Wow, you're not fucking around with that wig.
I'm going to be your president. You know what it is. 2024, you're president. But enough about me. Did you see the amazing interview by Cat Williams? I'll repeat it again. Cat Williams. Very, very, very funny comedian. I never really heard about Cat Williams. Never really heard about him until this week when I saw his interview. Wow, it's broken the internet. I know what it's
This is the only time you get a comedian in a suit is when they're doing an impression of someone else.
And then I even said, Club Shay Shay is Shannon Sharp's show. Club Shay Shay. He goes, welcome Club Shay Shay. Club Shay Shay. That's Club Shay Shay. And I said, Club Sha Sha. And then I said Club Shawshank.
Nice.
Yeah, I love that.
DeSantis groveling to Trump is so funny. I haven't
seen that.
After Ron DeSantis, when he backed out. So just watching him like try to go Trump and then lose to Trump and like Trump in front of this guy, like, him just having to be like,
DeSantis, like, when I would hear about how DeSantis was like canceling Black History shit, he was just this hardcore governor. Then when I heard him talk, I go, "Are you fucking?"
That's his voice.
He goes, "I just want to tell you, listen, I hope to run for president. Get your fucking bitch ass voice. Listen to him talk his bitch ass voice.
By the way,
New Hampshire.
Oh, wow.
It's not helping.
The governor of Florida?
It's not helping.
New Hampshire. Listen, guys. Listen, man.
But then you watch Trump, he's like working on nicknames the way we work on material, where he's like Fat Ron DeSantis and no one laughs, and then the next week he's like Meatball Ron, and it kills. He's like, it's in the act. He's
like a comic.
He worked it out.
He's like a comic.
Please show. You're gonna show him
harder.
Watch this.
We left it all out on the field. Now, following our second place finish in Iowa, we've prayed and deliberated on our way forward.
I've never really listened to him.
This bitch may get the fuck out. Florida be like, goddamn Florida, me Gator, country, me New Seminoles. And he's like this, my fucking state. I want to tell you. Shit, Miran can run for fucking. Yes! Miran Kagani. Shout out to Miran Kagani.
There you go, Miran.
Yo, that's fucking, I'm just like, whatever the fuck out of here.
I like to picture Trump calling Gina Savage, I got to come down there. I got a couple nicknames. I need to work them out.
Gina Savage, got some words. Just trying to work some things out.
That would be hilarious if we got bumped by Trump.
Spot time?
Oh my
Trump
God.
just comes on. He's like Sleepy Joe. It's in the act.
Trump would sell the fuck out. People would be like, yo, Trump.
He does arenas.
Yeah, he's got a rally.
Yo, he could sell the fuck out.
He sells merch.
What about show Trump when he goes, when the lady, what's her, Megan Good, the the mean one, the hot one from Fox, when she asked Trump.
Megan Kelly?
And she goes,
she's
and Trump
hot.
goes, just Rosie O'Donnell. Yeah, and the place laughs like a comedy club.
Oh, pull it up.
And he's waiting and goes,
Just Rosie O'Donnell.
and the place, I mean, they're laughing like, like a Def Jam audience.
Right.
The black people laugh.
Yeah.
Watch this shit. This is so.
Is this it?
This is a man who has called women pigs.
No, not that one. Is it Megan?
Someone who
He says it right here.
has said
This is when he won the
pregnancy
presidency.
is an
remember?
inconvenience to employers. Who has
never
said
said that.
women don't deserve it. They do as
No,
good
you
a
got to
job
get
as-
Megan Kelly. It has to be the one where he goes, you say you.
But this is when he was like a
confession-
more chill, because in the
Yeah.
Biden debates, he's like cutting him off. He's like, shut up. But here he's like, nah, not true.
I cannot wait for him to debate. I'm sorry. It's just going to be great. It's okay, here we go.
Oh, she's good looking.
Oh, man.
Dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals.
He perks up.
Her Twitter account.
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
Watch the place. Watch this. Watch the place. It's fucking
Damn, it
They're
is Def
dying.
Jam. Holy
They're
shit.
dying.
Wow, he stole that from Mark Curry.
Bitch ass.
Watch his face when he comes with the line in his head.
Yes, he's got the light bulb.
Slobs and disgusting.
Yo, do that again. That's fucking
He's ready.
amazing.
He even grabs the mic.
Yeah. He sets it up. Listen to that perk.
Slobs and disgusting.
Yo, this pop-up, he's a fucking pest dispenser. What the fuck was that? That was
almost like a Rodney. He's like, here it comes.
I tell you. Yo, that was...
Let's do dueling Rodneys real quick.
He does a better Rodney.
No, I don't.
I'll tell you, you're all right.
Hey, you're a great crowd. Great crowd.
Wow.
Great crowd. I tell you, Johnny, I got a lot of work,
One pick
Johnny.
each. Just pick your favorite.
My mother never breastfed me. Well, let me do it again.
Wait,
I got a throat thing.
Let me see.
My mother never breastfed me. She told me she liked me as a friend. All right?
That's fucking great.
That's great.
It's like, my wife always told me, why don't you take me somewhere different? And I took her to the kitchen. I go on a Rodney Dangerfield, I go on a rabbit hole every couple weeks. And he was on Johnny Carson over 300 something times.
Is that right? Wow.
300?
I think it was, Carson.
That's insane.
There's some Rodney Dangerfield interviews where Carson literally forgets about the other guests and has Rodney on so long that Rodney goes, so how you doing, Johnny? And Johnny just goes, he just run, because he loved him so much. He made him a superstar. And when Johnny lets you sit down, I think it's over 300. I don't know how many.
The one where
many?
Detroit. That's a great place. I'll pick up some plugs and points while I'm there, too, I think. You know what I mean? The center stage in Detroit Friday night.
They didn't have that down
They didn't have that down there?
No.
Well, what are they going to do?
The center stage in Detroit.
Center stage. I'll be in Dangerfield Saturday night. I'll be in Dangerfield the whole month of June. You got to keep busy all the time.
Reopened it.
Work, you know. Not relaxed, too, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but not a relaxation. I went to a wild party.
Did you? Tell us about it.
Yeah, well, I played a new version of Russian roulette. Yeah, we passed around 6 girls, and one of them had VD.
You couldn't say
By the way,
now.
dressed exactly like Trump.
Interesting.
Dude, I was watching Back to School the other day. It's just it's the best movie. But the line, it's like even the throwaway lines when he's talking about Burt Young's talking about Rodney's shitty ex-wife. He goes, "Hey, don't knock Vanessa. She gives great headache." It's like a throwaway.
That's great.
I love that shit.
Yeah, man. That's when and I have this is a good story. You remember Fabio?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Now Fabio, Italian, model, super. Yeah, Fabio works out at my gym in L.A.
What?
Equinox on Sunset.
Okay.
Right off Sunset. So Fabio, and I love Fabio because Fabio does not play games. He's all about pussy. He don't play games. He's like Italian, old school, and he goes, and me and Chad, we have pictures, me, him, Chad, and he goes, and he's always talking like this. You see that hot girl there? Oh, fucking beautiful. Like he's like an old school creep. Not creep, but he doesn't creep on girls, but he was a supermodel. So he used to live in New York. And he told me the story. He goes, "You guys do comedy, right?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "I have a great story of Rodney Dangerfield." So we used to live in the Palladium. It was a really expensive apartment place when he was a supermodel.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, "I remember we lived down the hall from Rodney Dangerfield." And Rodney, one time, whenever we would go out, we would play music. We play music because, all the models guys are on my house. And he goes, "I remember Rodney Dangerfield. He would always have a robe on and be naked under."
Yeah.
And he would come in all fucking,
Yeah.
And one day he broke in and said, "Hey, how come you never invite me to your parties? You always have parties. You never invite me." He goes, "Rodney, we're just playing music." "No, you're fucking lying. You got to start inviting me to your parties. What the fuck?" And he would do that, break in butt naked.
Wow.
And then sometimes they would have to pick Rodney Dangerfield up in the middle of the hallway because he'd be fucked up, knocked out. So they had to carry him. He goes, Rodney was a wild motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He liked to get fucked up.
Until he got sober with his new girl.
Right. Look at that. Sandler, Fabio, and Rodney in a room together.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's he gave it. Yeah, gave us that account. He goes, "Yeah, this shit was wild."
Holy moly.
I'll tell you, I drink too much. I got a urine sample. They found an olive in it. I'll tell you.
Yo, that shit's so good.
He's classic.
You heard the Leno story. Rodney's on his deathbed. He's in a coma. He's in the hospital, and his wife is there, and she's like, "Jay, just talk to him. Try to make him feel better. I don't know if he can hear you, but he's in a coma, so do whatever you can." And Jay's like, "All right." And he puts his finger in Rodney's hand. It's like that. He's out. And he goes, "If he squeezes your finger, that means he feels you. And he squeezes his finger, and Jay goes, Rodney, I love you. That's not my finger. And he said Rodney like twitched. So you got to laugh at him right at the end.
Fucking dope.
I don't want you to be late for your thing. You have a thing.
No,
you
I'm pushing it a little bit. It's like, no, I have to do something that like there's a car coming for me. I have to do one of these, these interviews. It's ABC, but you can say, so how do you feel about people lengthening their legs?
What?
Haven't you heard about those new operations they perform now?
No.
You can get taller now.
Oh, DeSantis.
So they break your legs and they put a thing in there so you can be taller. Yeah, there's the new operations that are happening.
So you have to. It's a long recovery too.
Yeah, you got to learn to walk again, and I just think that shit fucking looks painful.
This is my ticket to the NBA, dude.
Yeah,
I'm doing it.
Yeah, right.
Who's the spokesperson? Tanya Harding comes in there with a fucking pipe.
I don't even. Cat Williams. You want to get taller? But yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's the new thing. So one guy did it. He was like 5'9", and now he's like 6'2".
What?
But he had to. They have pictures of him walking again.
That does not seem worth it.
No.
Insecurity is lucrative.
Well,
man.
you guys are tall already, so you don't know what this is like.
Would it be worth a few more inches?
I'm 5'10". If I was short.
But if you're already getting pussy, who gives a fuck?
All right, you got a point there.
But you're married. I'm sorry.
But yeah.
But you're getting professional pussy.
I had a good run.
But yeah. But if you're still getting girl, who gives a fuck? If you're not getting any women, maybe so. But
every actor's like 5'6".
Yeah.
Man, Peter Dinklage is giving girls the Dinklage. You know what I mean?
He must be, right?
He came to the cellar.
Really?
Was he
to
cool?
see Chappelle was there, and he was fucked up. Whenever Chappelle's in town, the most random actors show up.
Right.
You go, how the fuck does he?
Yeah.
Chappelle know all these motherfuckers?
Well, it started with John Mayer. You're like, what are they doing together?
Yeah, man. It was Mayer was hanging with Sherrod first.
Oh, interesting.
But Esty wanted me and John Mayer to hang out, but I was never around. I was always out, gone on the road. But he started hanging with Sherrod, tight. Then James Smith. Remember James Smith?
Love James. I just saw him in Australia.
James Smith was, I'm not going to lie, James Smith is a clout chaser. I said it, James. Great comedian.
Ooh, baby.
But
very
he's a clout chaser. He's very funny, though, because
I love James.
And I love James. James, I said, dude, you're so fucking hilarious. Your joke writing is dope. But he was John Mayer's dude then. Because I remember when it got too bad, because Sherrod didn't want anybody hanging out with John Mayer. He didn't want anybody talking to John Mayer for too long. I'm not even bullshitting you. Then he's like his girlfriend. It was weird.
Yeah.
Then James Smith. One day, me and John are talking, and his brother, I think his brother's name's Carl. John has a brother who's taller than him. Because, John is like 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah, tall guy.
His brother Carl is a business guy, taller than him. So we're all hanging, and he's with his dad. He brought his dad, too, to the cellar. And we're all talking. And then James comes over and goes, are you all right, buddy? You good, buddy?
Uh-oh.
I was like, James, get the fuck out of here. We're in the same restaurant.
Right.
Yeah, it got really weird.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it got really weird. So, yeah. And so, but John tried to do comedy, too.
Yeah.
And I remember sitting with David Tell. David Tell waits on the stairs. He was waiting on the stairway to go on at the cellar. John Mayer's on stage.
Oh, boy. This is not a recipe for something good.
John's on stage. And John, listen, great guitarist, the whole nine. So John's doing some weird shit on stage, not working, right? Dave goes up. You know how Dave could, he does this thing where he's talking about you, but it's so clever.
Yeah.
It's just that jab, like that Ali shit. He's like, John Mayer. He's like, John Mayer doing comedy. He goes, you know what? You can see me around the corner playing guitar.
Is it killing?
Show the Shannon Sharp laugh, brother.
And he was crushing with this, right?
It was, whew. I was there. I was like, oh, that was beautiful.
I love when it tells... When it tells Killing so hard that he starts banging the microphone stand.
Damn, boogly.
Do you remember anything else? Do you remember anything else he said from that set? The John Mayer lines?
Fuck no, he just said that because he was waiting, and he's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Like, he just did it, And Mayor laughed, but he knew it was a jab. I was right.
Yeah.
I was like, good.
You got to laugh.
But it's like, get off.
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
Just play your guitar.
Yeah.
You could be a fan of comedy, but you don't see us taking guitar lessons.
No.
I would like to, but I'm not gonna go and join a band.
Yeah.
If I want to learn an instrument, but it's for myself, I'm not gonna go, oh, hey, you didn't see me on Monday at the cellar?
I know. You hear that, Gnome? Enough with the band already.
Noam's a fantastic.
He's a great
incredible.
musician.
His father was a mandolin player.
Oh,
too.
really?
There's footage of his dad playing in the '60s. Playing
What?
the mandolin. Yeah, man.
Damn.
Dad was a bad motherfucker.
What a cool What a cool lineage, you know?
Yeah, man.
Do you still? I don't see you with the cellar quite as much. Are you still coming down a lot?
You mean the original cellar?
Well, either. I don't know.
No, I'm always. We just our timing.
Our time is out.
We're all busy.
I'm on the road.
I've been going there earlier because I'll show you why. Sally, you can play. You can play. This
That's
is
why I
today.
don't see you. You don't do late night shit. You guys. I saw you last week.
I'm there always late.
I like the late. Late for me works for me because it just makes it better for you.
Yeah.
I think that's where Aziz Ansari started following me. I know Aziz, strange dude, but he's always been my friend.
Yeah.
But he goes, man, he's like, I've been going late. Because you're always late. I think I want to do what you're doing.
It makes you better.
Too. It challenges you.
It challenges you. And I've always been the late dude. Me, Dave, we just like late. And I just stay late.
Yeah, yeah. No, I get it.
And then it's too, after everybody's done their shit, you don't have to worry about anybody bitching about you being on there too long. That's why we go, if I go late, I'm going to do extra time. Because I'm the last guy.
No one cares.
What's the difference?
Everyone did the unicycle shit.
This is why I'm calling in early.
What?
It's outside my window.
Oh, damn.
Every day for 5 months?
9 months?
5 months?
16?
Really?
18?
Yeah. But that's how they get paid. They take
know.
their time. They hit two. They go like this. Dink, dink, break time.
Oh, dude, but this is better than it used to be. They used to be on my window, just banging on the window.
What did they fix? What are they doing?
I don't fucking know.
Underground?
Some Section 11 horse shit where they have to make sure loose bricks don't fall out, so they're going through every brick in the building.
They're building houses for the migrants.
That's they extend. My friend works construction. He goes, yeah, we take our time, get that money. You gotta,
Union.
You
Thanks.
keep those fucking cones around there and start hammering away. And you don't know what the fuck we're banging on.
That's why I gotta go early. I used to be a late night guy there too, but I'm like, I can't. I get woken up at fucking 8:15 from that shit.
What time do you get to do the
cellar? I've been calling in. I'm like, I'll only do
7
early.
8 o'clock.
Yeah, like I'll do like 9 or 10, but not after 10 anymore because just because the fucking I used to love the late shows because it would be a tell.
Right.
And I would just watch. But early shows are fun too. It's like Quinn and Norden and shit.
And the crowds are so behaved. They're almost too
really
behaved.
Norden's new shit, man, is so funny.
He's great.
Is it?
Oh my god, it's all about his trans wife. It's fucking incredible.
I gotta see that shit.
It's so funny and like you've never heard this type of perspective.
Yeah, he always talked about that twisted shit though.
Yep.
He was always
before everybody.
Yeah.
Before it was cool.
Yes. And I remember he would go, because I don't know, I learned from the cellar on how to shit on the crowd and dig a hole and come back out of it. I was never like, hey guys, I was like, yo, what, you fucking horrible crowd, what's up?
Yeah.
And Dave was like that, and Jim was the best because he'd go up, and people like, give up for Jim Norton. They'd be like, he goes, what, did I suck on the way up? I hate you people.
When I auditioned, I had to follow Norton. It was the height of O&A. So he was like a star. And he was riffing, he was killing, and a hot lady walked to the bathroom and he goes, holy shit, are you single? She goes, yeah. And he goes, what's your name? She goes, I'm Sheila. He goes, I'm going to fuck Sheila in the bathroom. Kills. He gets off. And I'm freaking out because I'm on next. I'm auditioning. I'm a young nobody. And I go up and I just go, well, that was a little awkward. I was dating Sheila until a minute ago. And it killed, thank God. But it was a risk.
Recovered.
Big risk.
Nice job.
Esty was there. She was like, oh, I like that. I thought you were a hack.
The way you bounced off.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember Esty got good comedic timing too. There's a guy, I remember some dude, I don't think he was a regular at the cellar, so he was eating his balls. He was like a hack comic from some fucking city. And he came on there and tried to get that juice from and that dead in New York fucking just ate his ass up. So he comes up, I remember this shit. He goes up, Keith goes on next. Keith goes on murdering. And so the guy comes up, he goes, yeah, the crowd just didn't get me. And then he goes, well, Keith is killing. What is your excuse?
Oh my God, that's heartbreaking.
Fucking his own Keith. I don't understand. Keith
She's
is
quick.
What did he say to that?
He goes, no, Keith is killing. It was you. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
was
brutal.
Like that.
Oh yeah.
It was you. Keith is killing.
We were there for brunch last weekend, and John Laster was like, it says here, this is crazy, that what's the average amount of people most people have sex with in their life? And the average was 5. And I was like, 5? That's insane. And SD goes, it is more than 5. You're like, oh, man.
She's quick like that.
Oh, yeah.
She's fucking, yeah, man. Damn. This is cool. I do gotta leave, though.
Yeah, all right. Well, dude, plug some dates coming up.
When is this showing?
When is it coming out?
Good question.
Yeah.
That is a damn February.
I'll be like, January, I'll be at the...
Yeah, right.
February 4th?
Okay, not bad. Hey, Black History.
History Month. Y'all playing this on purpose. See, the white man always has an agenda. Hey, Godfrey, come on the set. I go, is it February?
Yeah, shortest month.
I think we got 29 days this year, though.
Oh, no.
Yeah, bitch.
They're always late.
Yeah. Yo, check it out. Okay, February. Okay, the 9th and 10th, I'm at Zany's in Tennessee.
Oh,
Nashville,
fun club.
Zany's, it's a great club. Zany's the 9th and 10th, all right? Show the fuck up. It'll be good. I always have a good time there. Shout out to Lucy. She's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
She's great.
The 15th to the 18th, San Antonio, LOL. San Antonio, the 15th to the 18th. And then I got, West Nyack. West Nyack.
Nice.
22nd, it's such a great club. 22nd to the 25th. West Nyack, Levity Live, and then go to godfreylive.com. All my dates up there. Nice. godfreylive.com. Check out where I'm going to be. I got dates all the way up to December, I think.
And also go to every show because he does a different fucking hour half the time. Man.
And I want to be like these guys. Now I got to give you all credit. I love what you guys are doing. I love you doing theaters. You earned it. You fucking earned it. You guys are some of the greatest comedians around. That's facts.
Thank you, man.
Your writings are facts. I watch all you guys' shit.
Well,
I love your videos. I love your jokes. You guys have fucking earned it because I've watched you and I've seen you work. And you guys continue to work. So congrats on you guys.
Got you, man.
Which is badass. That's why I say I'm coming back on your motherfucking podcast. And shout out to Adam Carolla, who always puts me on his podcast.
Oh, you kill it on there.
He's a big fan. He goes, Godfrey, I need you on my podcast again. Come on. He's so odd.
Yeah,
but he loves me because he produces with my first agent, one of my first agents, Mike August. He does a lot of car.
Oh, yeah.
Documentaries.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was watching all his race car documentaries. I'm a big doc fan. And I go, Mike August. I go, producer Mike. I go, shit, I know Mike August. It sounds like my agent. And he goes, yeah. I was like, that's my agent.
Oh,
my
crazy.
First agent.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, his producing partner was my first agent. So yeah, Carolla, man, he shows me a lot of love too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
There you go.
And you guys do.
He's
That's
quick as hell.
badass.
No, we
Thanks.
love you, man. And I'll be in Dallas, Addison Improv, OKC, Bricktown Comedy Club,
yeah.
Irvine Improv.
Those are
Salt
sweet.
Lake City, and then new special at the Wilbur. So looking forward to that.
I'm gonna shoot. I'm shooting my December. I'm gonna shoot December 14th. I want to shoot a special though. I love the fucking
Great room.
I love the
Great
Wilbur.
room.
Samuel.com/shows. Yeah,
you got
Wilbur's the best.
A pod, too. Podcast.
Oh, my podcast in Godfrey We Trust on Gas Digital.
I've been on it. Yeah, well, I got to come back sometime. It was great.
Gas Digital Network. Tuesdays and Fridays, me and Dante, and I'm celebrating my 500th episode. 500th. I'm gonna do it live at the Stand. I've never done a live episode, so I'm doing it at the Stand on January 30th. So, but that's cool.
That'll be great. Hey, MarkNormanComedy.com, coming all over your face. Houston, San Antonio, Charlotte, Boise, Salt Lake, Atlanta, Raleigh, Austin.
We're working, guys.
Tucson, Phoenix. Yeah,
You're working. Never take your work for granted, guys.
No,
ever.
We can go away at any moment. We're in a boom, baby, and we're
people will
soaking
say,
it up.
"Yo, there was one comic. He's not a real comic, Instagram comic, and he has so many followers that he's not really that good at comic. He packs theaters. He goes, anybody that does comedy clubs. I go, no, dude.
What?
99% of comics do comedy clubs because it's a fucking comedy club.
Hell
and that's what comedians.
That was my plan, was to make the shit fit for the taping, to just get the reps.
Listen, either way you go to theaters and comedy clubs, you always want both. You always want both.
I agree.
Because these comedy clubs aren't small. Some of them are 400 or 500 seats.
Exactly.
Not easy to fill. I don't give a fuck if it's a D room. Not easy to bring people to come and see you.
And there's waiters walking around. There's chicken wings. There's checks. There's all kinds of shit.
100 seaters that people are trying to get people to come to.
You got that right.
So it's a big privilege, and don't ever take it for granted.
Never.
You don't ever take that shit for granted. I'm telling you, 2008, when they had that big financial and comics weren't working, they were like, oh, I'm never going to refuse a gig. I said, I never did. You shouldn't take that for granted, bro.
There you
know
go.
what I mean? Right on.
Get some Bodega Cat and check out
Godfrey
Godfrey.
on tour and
We'll see ya.
BodegaCatWhiskey.com. All right, thank you
Club
guys.
Shay Shay.
Club Josh, yeah.